Hey y'all, welcome or welcome back to my channel, Planning Serenity, where we plan for serenity. My name is Jessica, and in today's video, we are going to do my weekly spread and my catch-all for the week of, well, technically the first week of August. So if you're interested in seeing that, stay tuned. As per usual, we are just going to jump right in. I'm just going to start by throwing my dates down. So if you are new here, welcome. I appreciate you clicking on my video and stopping by. If you're returning, you already know how I feel about you, and just ignore what I just did. So what I'm trying to do is put my dates down. I'm going to use Badani font. As y'all know, that is the font size, the font that I use for like headers and numbers. So I'm just gonna bump that up a bit, and I think that should be good. So I'm gonna save, whoopsies, not that, and not that either. So I'm gonna save that as a default, and we will move that there just to be sure. Okay, cool. So let me just type out the rest. So we have one. And if you're new here, I like to keep my text boxes as small as they possibly can be. So that's why I just backspace that. If you keep them larger than they need to be, it can cause problems when you are trying to like move things around later down in the spread. So I'm just going to type out the numbers for the week, and then I'm going to move them. Excuse me. So if you're new here, side note, I am recovering from a cold. I was on a 7-day cruise in the Bahamas. And when I got back, I don't know, I just got hit with a cold. So if you hear like sniffling, I genuinely apologize. I can't stand when I watch other people doing it in their videos, but it'll be kind of hard to cut out. So yeah, there's that. So I do apologize for the sound of my voice and any sniffles that may arise. All right, so we got our dates down. So the first week of August starts with the 31st of July. And there's that. All right, sorry, that was like a sniffle that I just did not want on camera. Okay, so let's keep going. So I have 2 sticker books pulled. I have the ShushKaShop on Etsy. I always have my sticker books that I use linked down below. So I am going to pull some stickers from here. I originally found her, I don't know, y'all remember the purple girl? Maybe the yellow girl is where I originally, no, the purple girl. That's where I originally found her shop, and then recently I just kind of went ham. So I have quite a few of her collections. And that is where these came from. But again, I always link down below the stickers that I'm using. So I just want to blow this up so it's like a shadow in the background over here. I don't know what part I want showing though. Let's see. Maybe we'll do it like that, and then we can always move it or resize it. There were some, let's see, like these little thingies that I saw, and I think they're in quite a few different colors. So I think I'm gonna pull all the colors, and I'll place them after I pull them all. Let's see. So I hope y'all are doing well. Excuse me, I am, like I said, probably in every video for the next few videos, I'm going to be talking about how excited I am to be back from, excuse me, oh, y'all, I'm so sorry, like, this cold, I feel like it's, since it's at, like, the very end of it, like, that's why I have to keep, like, clearing my throat, so I genuinely apologize, but anyways, I'm, like, super happy to be back from what was supposed to be a vacay. We shall not talk about it, and I really missed y'all. Thank y'all for all y'all comments since I have been back. And again, thank y'all for holding it down while I was gone. Like, it means so much that y'all still supported my little old channel while I was gone. Okay. I know I've said that in quite a few videos since I've been back, but like, I can't thank y'all enough. So I want this green to be on top. So what I'm gonna do is cut and paste it so it's on top. If you're new here, Goodnotes works in layers. So whatever you put down last or paste last is going to be on top. So I kind of think I want this pulled out more. There we go. I think that was the issue. Okay. Let's turn this a little bit and put it right there. All right, so now I'm gonna go into, actually no, let's go back here. There's like a leaf thingy that I wanna use as a header. I think I wanna use this one. I like the color of that one, but I'm gonna use this one. Also, y'all know I typically film during the day now since I changed my schedule around. Let me undo that because I'm pretty sure I wrote on it. But I am filming this video at night and it's like right after I laid my kids down for bed. So you know how that goes. They're like supposed to be sleeping but not really sleeping but keep getting up. So genuinely apologize if there's any skips in this video or if I sound quieter than usual. Their room is on the other side of the house, but for some odd reason, I don't know, it's like spidey senses. I don't know. Okay, so there's the header I wanted to use. All right, so now I'm in the Bloom sticker book by Luxbook. Y'all know literally every spread I have to use some sort of sticker by her. So I'm gonna pull this sunshine mixed with a little hurricane sticker, and it's just so appropriate for how that vacation went and how, you know, transitioning back to life in the real world has been. So yeah, sunshine mixed with a little hurricane is literally perfect for the title of the spread for this weekly. And I have recently realized that this is also the week of National Planner Week, which is pretty cool. So I think I'll have to do a separate spread for that because actually that font may have been a good size. But I'll do a separate spread for that because there's quite a bit going on this week since it's the first week back from vacay, and I don't know, I feel like I want to dedicate like a separate spread for that. So I'm not really going to do much regarding National Planner Day in my weekly. All right, so I have August down in Badani, and I'm just resizing it so I can turn it and put it on the side. Y'all know I typically like to have things cut off, but I think, oops, let's make sure images is off. I think for this August, I'm just gonna keep it on the page. Look at that, vacation changed me. It's like, just kidding. Okay, so we have that, and I actually think I want to flip it the other way. Yeah, I like it better that way. So we have August there. Okay, now let's go back to ShushKaShop and let's grab a girl. I really like her, and I like the fact that I'll be able to hang her off the page. Let's see. But I think since she has like her arm like that, if you're new here, when you bring images in, they come in blurry, but when you pop out, they're clear, as you can see. So I'm gonna put her here, but she needs like some type of border under her. So let's see what we can grab from this same sticker book. I'm thinking maybe like a washi like that. Ooh, this one's perfect. Well, hopefully it's perfect. Copy and paste. All right, let's paste that. Now I think I don't want her so large. I do want her to be like a feature, but not like to take over the page. Now, let's see how we can make this work. I feel like my voice is so shot, but it is what it is. Okay, so I think that works, right? Does it look like she's like leaning on it? I don't know. Okay, now I'm gonna go into the Bloom and excuse me, I like this. I'll never apologize for being ambitious, passionate, and strong-minded. Woo, these stickers are just coinciding with life right now, and I'll just leave it at that. All right, cool. Sorry, I had to clear my throat. Okay, I'm just gonna throw that down here as like a quote for the bottom. And I think that looks cute. Okay, so we have a little bit of that, a little bit of that, and a little bit of that. So for actually, I want to throw, let's see, there's like, yeah, one of these. So I think I'm gonna go with "Be a Kind Person" to go with that quote that I just threw at the bottom. And I'm just gonna throw it on the top up here in like the corner and like cut it off like that. I think that's cute. Okay. So now, as y'all know, for my weekly and my catch-all, I usually have a list of things that need to get done throughout the day or things I need to do, blah, 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 blah. And then I also do my tiny journaling. So that's what I'm gonna grab some dummy text for now. All right, so I'm gonna throw the dummy text down, but as I was grabbing the dummy text, I realized I want like a background on some of these days. So I'm gonna go grab, actually I can grab it from here. I should be able to, let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna grab this and I'm going to crop it into like a square and use it as a background. Well, hopefully this idea works. Let's see. So we'll take that and then like resize it like that, and then use it like as like a shaded background for my tiny journaling. And if you're new here, tiny journaling is a concept that I got from Vicky at Calypso Creative Planning, and she does it on her monthly spreads. I do it on my weekly, but basically it's a line or two or three a day of, you know, journaling. And it's no pressure because it is only a line or two, so it's not like you're having to fill up so much space. And it just takes the daunting task of, I don't know, not task, but like I don't know what the word is, but I don't know. Before I did tiny journaling, what in the flip nugget? Before I did tiny journaling, I couldn't stick to journaling, and I really wanted to journal. Like I had a, when I was paper planning, I had a journal, but that lasted like, I don't know, like 5 minutes. That's exaggerating, but it literally, it didn't last long. I just couldn't stick to it. And actually, I think I want this box wider, which means I didn't have to do these because I can just copy and paste. So that's what I'm gonna do. Oops, that means images is off. As you saw, only the text was popping out, which meant that I only had, that images was not selected. So I just went back to select images and I'm gonna paste these down. I actually think I want to do something for like the main events throughout the week instead of putting them in my list. So I'm gonna have to move that up because I think we have something Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday, but I want it to look uniform, so I'm just gonna move them all up. And then let's copy this text and then we'll paste it here. And then the reason I mentioned it in my last video, but the reason I try not to press on, well, the reason yeah, never mind. It's hard to explain unless you can see it happening in real time. So the next time I do it, I'll try to catch myself and explain. Okay. So there are my tiny journaling for each day. Now I need something for my list. So I'm just gonna copy this text, paste it. However, I'm gonna have to left align it and cut some of it off. I think I wrote on it. Yeah, I wrote on it. So we're also gonna cut some of that off because we're gonna make it slimmer, and then we're also gonna change the spacing. So I'm gonna cut a little more off, and I changed the spacing so that it looks more like a list than a journal entry, like my tiny journaling. Okay, let's see how that looks. I don't know if I want it wider or no, because I don't want it sticking out like that. Okay, actually, I may have cut too, oh, there we go. Okay, no, because I'm gonna need more than 2 words. So let's backspace that because I cut too much off. Okay, sorry y'all, as predicted, my kids did their thing. Okay, so I've been finding that I need a little more space width-wise than I was giving myself for my list. It was working out the way I was typing it, but aesthetically, I think I need it to be a little bit wider. However, not too wide to where it looks like a journal entry. Okay, I think that's a lot better for what my needs are throughout the week. Okay, and I just wrote on it, oops, I just wrote on it there, which I was trying to avoid. Okay, so now we're gonna paste that in each of these, and I'm gonna line that left side up with that line just to make sure that they're all even going all the way down. And I may have to recopy and paste that one so that it's the same as the others. All right, so we have our daily list of things to do. And y'all, ever since I switched to digital, I cannot say this enough. Like, I'm in my planner all day and things actually get done now. And I'm just so grateful for this. All right, so let's delete that just so I can make sure it's lined up correctly. Okay, cool. All right, so I have my list for each day down. Now for like the main things for a couple of the days throughout the week, I'm gonna grab, I think there's like a header I can use in this. There it is, the Bloom collection. Let me move that up. I just don't want to get fingerprints on the screen, which is why I'm not using my fingers as much as I used to. Okay, so I'm just gonna put these tab thingies on Monday. And I don't need them to be too large because y'all know I use a small font. All right, I think that's a good size. So we need one for Monday, we need one for Tuesday, and we need one for Thursday. Okay, and then our text, we'll switch it to Havetta Canoe, which is what I use for my text. Not my text that's not headers, I guess you can call it, although this is a header box. I don't know, it's kind of confusing. Okay, so we're just gonna type ballet, and then I'm gonna use that long dash, and then put 5 o'clock, and then we'll move that right in there. Cool. Okay, so then I'll copy this, and then I'll paste it in here, and then just change it to, I guess there's really no point of pasting it because the whole thing is changing. So this is gonna be therapy at 4. And let's center that. Now I can actually copy this one. Oops, copy this one. All right, I can copy that one and then delete that one, paste this one because this one is therapy as well, except I just have to change that to 4:30. Okay, so we have that. Okay, I think that's good. Actually, let's turn images off and let's move this therapy because I don't think it's centered. That's better. And then that one's good. Let's move ballet. All right, that's good. Okay. All right, y'all, I honestly think that's it for my weekly. I love the way it turned out. I think these little tabs to point out the main things throughout the week really like heighten things on the page. So I really like that. If you are new here and you made it to the end of this video, please drop a green flower or a green plant or a green something of the sort in the comments, just so I know that you're new, you made it to the end, and you like what you're seeing. If you do like what you're seeing, a like and subscribe would be absolutely awesome. If you're returning, please drop our blue butterfly in the comments, just so I know that you're not upset with me for switching to digital and you're still gonna stay. Other than that, I'll see all of y'all in my next video. Bye!